When did you first hear about Thor?
Oh, the moment she met him, like immediately, she was like raving about him. So maybe like the first night that she met him.
The first time she met him.
As soon as she got back from the date.
She told me that, hey, I went on this date with a really sweet guy. It's a big deal that she mentions anyone in the first place, you know.
I think it was immediately after they first met, and we could tell from the way Nidhi was going gaga over him that this is it, you know.
I think I was really nervous. I hadn't done a lot of dates, just in life. We were going to meet at employees only. I get there before him. He's late.
I literally had no plans before, so I had no real good excuse other than, New York subway. And I was.
Oh yeah, why were you late?
I think I just left late.
And in runs this man, dripping, sweating. His shirt is like half wet. Very cute shirt though.
She was sitting there in the corner, beaming with her big smile.
And he's like, oh, I'm so sorry. Like, I'm late. Like, don't worry about it. Sit down. And we had a little awkward side hug. But I think that was for the best considering the amount of sweat that was involved in the equation. It got really comfortable really fast. And then it just got easier. Like as the drinks kept coming, it just got easier and easier. And we just had so much to talk about life and about work and about friends.
Yeah, I usually don't go for the first kiss on the first date, but I was smitten.
It's like, gutsy, let's go. And then the third day, Thor made me ramen. Now it's like, okay, that's it. We're done. We're good.
Hype. Yeah.
We are so late to the wedding. And it's raining.
It's not a wedding if the bride is not there.
You're right.
Not a chapel, going to the garden and we're gonna get married.
So he's like, wanna do a date night? I'm like, sure. And I'm thinking, like, Bed-Stuy. He's like, how about Governor's Island?
We got on the ferry, and the plan was with the photographer that he'd get us a photo of us on the ferry. We'll be like on the top, and then he'll photograph us like coming in. And then I saw the guy, gives me a nod, and he's like, okay, and I see where I was supposed to propose, which is like down by the shoreline. Mm-hmm. And there's like a big group that's standing there, and they're talking or taking photos, and then there's
like
everything.
The rickshaw thing.
The rickshaw people are like stopping around there, so I'm like, okay, I need to buy a little bit of time. So I'm just texting him, was like, oh my god, like what is gonna happen? What are we gonna do?
By this time, I can feel the anxiety just like coming towards me in waves, and I was like, you know what?
Yeah, she just walked away.
I'm just gonna walk around. Don't worry about it. You deal with your thing.
Like, okay, this is probably painfully obvious, but within a few minutes, I think most of the people cleared out. So I was like, okay, Nidhi, let's go over here. And then I went on my knee, and then I proposed, and a lot of people started stopping around to watch.
And I'm like, get up.
Yeah, and I had a whole speech, like a decent long speech prepared, and then I just saw in her eyes, she was just like, just do it.
And I did not hear a word he said. I was blank. So he had to repeat it later. Oh, I have to be demure, okay. Yo! Done. Hi!
At a party Thor had invited her to during the early stages of their relationship, one of Thor's close friends came up to her and said, "You need to make sure he's more in love with you than you are with him." To which Nidhi replied, "Oops, too late for that now." You have seamlessly integrated yourselves into each other's lives and taken such an active interest in each other's cultures. Your spice and herb cabinet is a visual delight and a sensory masterpiece that should be made open for public viewing. For Nidhi, relationships aren't easy, but I trust you. I have faith in your love, in your friendship, and in your commitment to one another. Your relationship is honestly something to aspire to.
Nidhi, my love, my heart, my everything. I vow to love, cherish, and devote myself to you for the rest of my life. I will always cheer you on in your victories, work together through our challenges, and give you the daily foot massages you desire. I am legally bound to say this. मैं तुमसे प्यार करता हूँ. So close.
Thor, my love. From the first time I saw you, covered in sweat, running to our date in your blue Tommy shirt, I was hooked. It didn't take me very long to fall in love with you. Look at us now, surviving, planning a wedding. It is time for the meeting. I will forever be thankful for your existence, and I promise to do my best to always show up with love, patience, and a great sense of humor.
It is my honor and delight to pronounce you married. Congratulations, you may kiss each other.
I did it! I did a thing!
Their relationship is really so fun to watch because they're in each other's corners all the time. It's a very us against the world relationship, and I love that about them.
They really have latched onto each other from the very beginning, and they're not letting loose. So we just hope that that continues and that their life together just grows and improves.
When I look at them, I see a lot of love in Thor's eye. He's always looking at her with so much love and he's always attentive. And I'm so happy that my daughter has found someone that loves her so much.
Yeah, very nice couple because Thor said first, very Indian and Japanese, little similar culture. So he seems to be very comfortable with her too. So I'm very happy. Yeah.
They are so much in love and they can't keep the hands off each other. They complement each other in so many ways. I think match in heaven.
Hello, the setup crew. Thor, Nidhi. Nidhi is Thor's first girlfriend. Essentially. Thor before Nidhi was a completely different person.
Agreed.
Let's just take a second and cheer for the newlyweds coming in right now.
How many years of marriage has it been? 40 years. So what is your advice?
Live every moment.
Live every moment.
Laugh every day.
Laugh every day.
Love beyond words. That's on the floor in Airbnb.
First impressions of the newly wedded couple. They love each other. My goodness, I've never seen a couple so in love. Except for the two of you.
Nidhi always has been someone who gives life her absolute best, 100%, all the time. And now she begins this beautiful new chapter with Thor, a man who loves her deeply, shares her value and her dreams and her laughter. And I wish them a lifetime of love in the journey together.
Nidhi, from when we met you 2 years ago, we knew you were someone special. Your kindness, intelligence, and love for Thor have touched our hearts. Excuse me. So emotional.
As is customary, I think I should introduce myself. I am not Nidhi. As a sister, she did all the sister things. Sometimes I'd get so angry, I'd want to cuss her out, but I was also a little scared of her. So I'd take a pen and I'd write, Nidhi sucks. Really tiny onto our bed sheets. She squared up with my bully for me the second she realized what was happening, and she put the fear of God and woman in that man. And she laughed at my silly jokes, made me feel like the funniest kid ever. So it isn't all that bad when people think I'm Nidhi.
Don't cry. I'm very brave. It's been a privilege to grow up with you, Thor. Feels like it all happened like in a blink of an eye. I blink once, and I see Thor and I going to our annual Knicks game during Thanksgiving break while we're in college, talking about school, wondering what it would be like to be an adult and tackle the workforce. I blink again. I see us working US hours in Japan for a stint during the pandemic, having lunch at 10 p.m., talking about work, wondering what it would be like to be a kid at a Knicks game. Then I blink. I'm meeting Nidhi for the first time. And I remember beforehand, I was with Thor and he had this huge grin on his face. And he said, "Kanojo dekimashita." Just like, I have a girlfriend.
In that moment, I felt it all around. I was falling, I never reached the ground. You're the secret that
I think I didn't expect much when I met him. I would say I was kind of cynical, and I thought relationships were supposed to be hard, and that anything worth having required work. It's been so easy with Thor. We're just living life together, and it's so nice and easy and safe.
Through many milestones together.
Yeah. It's been really easy and wonderful, and life is lighter with you.
So Nidhi is probably one of the most compassionate and empathetic people.
Did you say pathetic?
Empathetic.